They don't know what I know. Don't waste time, I must go. I gotta win, that's for sure. Don't waste time, I must
You can
go.
never be respected, ducking like we built, collecting fake will always get detected, scoping out the intersection, thinking about we lost. Country winning that recession, mama trying to put together meals and make them something special. Scared to really ask for it, she'll give her last for it. I've been in my bag for it, when you talking fast forward. Years after that, shots cracked off the backboard. Hard to really laugh toward, real situations when you stuck in it. Mama still clutch whenever she see a truck tinted. Going on outside, my brother in it, cousins in the streets on fire. I got a tunnel vision, running with it, torch for the taking, you gotta love it. See your false cockiness, honestly had enough of any label good for like 20 more just for with them. Try to step in front of that, become another.
They don't know what I know. Don't waste time, I must go. I gotta win, that's for sure. Don't waste time,
Look,
I must go.
I just want success. I just wanna look in the mirror, say you the best. I just wanna know my reward was worth all the stress. I just wanna live a full life and have no regrets. Cause I'm so used to less, I just want my mama to rest. Double 9 to 5's only time I see her, she pressed. Cause they cut her enough just to make it to the next check. And she don't wanna quit, she unsure of her skill set. I assure she still blessed. You don't know the half, you don't know the feeling of almost having it in your grasp. You don't know the feeling uncertainty when you sitting track. Feeling like your only opportunity up out this trap. You don't wanna burn it by pressing the line and then he pass. Don't wanna seem desperate, you see your back pressed against the wall, you standing tall and though you fighting back. Can get exhausted when you ballin' and you writing tracks. Dreams of having arenas, reciting that a vital act. Was being 17 with a dream and an insomniac. Walking on water like I was Peter, I embodied that. Till I took my sight off of you and now I'm residing at the abyss of my thoughts, what a plight to have.
They don't know what I know. Don't waste time, I must go. I gotta win, that's for sure. Don't waste time, I must go.
I feel as though I'm cheated because instead of me fulfilling my prophecy, I have to start one. Instead of me, you know, doing a good job and carrying on the empire, I have to build one. And that's the job for a 21-year-old. You know what I'm saying? That's the job for any youngster, male or female, to have to build an empire for your family.
Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me. Need to take it to the left, shake it like some ice. Got me cold, cold, baby, you be kryptonite. Shake it to the left, take it to the right. On your own run, ain't nobody know the price. Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some more. Need to take it to the left, shake it like some ice. Got me cold, cold, baby, you be kryptonite. Shake it to the left, take it to the right. On your own run, ain't nobody know the price. Yeah. Oh, we running up. Yeah. Oh, we running up.
Watch out! Then I make him wanna ball cause I run in the club. DJs wanna spin and bring it back and wanna all this vibe that I get him and I flood in the street. Me and my baby get him with the buzz. Got him singing, ain't nobody really doing what he does. I be calling on the black till they filling up a tub, till they sweat and they dancing and they pulling out the plugs and it's on the dance floor to the last breath, to the rug, to the walls. Watch your step. Stop and prep. Stop on the asphalt, hands in the air, get ready for the onslaught. Bounce and shake, everybody get the floor up. Salute. Soon as you see the Lion Bay walk up, next level everything till we pull your card up. Mommy, let me see you give it.
Started gonna push, you got my ribbon in the sky. Everybody is but we shine in the night. Do the night so fine in the night. Let me see it, give it. Let it flow like a mermaid underwater. Here we go, can you feel taking over? Flip mode with the law, take the order. Need to take it to the left, shake it like the me go, baby, you be crystalline. Shake it to the right. On your own runway, nobody know the price. Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some more.
The NBA on 2K Sports. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low. Second shot opportunity. Now here's Porzingis. On the wing, Doncic. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And it doesn't matter if Luka is working on or off the ball. You have to stay connected to him defensively.
Thompson. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Oh, you have to appreciate the ball movement and the commitment to getting a high percentage look.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible. And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to Porzingis. To the middle. On the wing, Mitchell. Throws it from outside.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
Now here's Wiseman. The shot by Thompson, no good. On the wing, Bridges. Inside. Here's Giannis. And he uses the glass on the lane.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball. Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
It's an 8-point differential. Pass to Lillard. Shoots over Doncic. Misses off the left iron.
And the cold start gets a little colder. Just 1 for 4 to start the game.
Giannis with it. Covered by Giannis. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
To the inside. Can they get it? And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Away team ball.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Well, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
That one good for 2.
Oh, you gotta love the intelligence of James. He understands the game like few others. I mean, spots the open man with ease.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Klay Thompson.
Got that one up quick. Thompson's got 5.
Well, he's an all-time great shooter with a tremendous motor. Thompson, he loves to one-up the opponent.
Bridges for 3. Wiseman with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
That's just great defense, forcing his man into a difficult attempt.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Connects from three-point range.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Story of their game right here. One sloppy play after another.
Mitchell outside. Shakes him. Bridges left side. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Thompson outside.
Klay Thompson.
And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Mitchell outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Lillard. Oh, he jams it right over Giannis Antetokounmpo. Wow.
THEKIDGREAT.
Oh, it's easy to forget about Lillard's hops. I mean, this guy has some sick dunks up his sleeve.
Mitchell wide open. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 9.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D ships.
Coming onto the floor for your home team.
Pass to Wiseman. Out to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. No good that time. To the paint. Stolen by Mitchell. It could go. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And after just one. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
But just wearing them out. I mean, when you space the floor like this, the defense has to run and expend energy.
Inside. Out to Thompson. From the arc. Drops in the tray.
Is there anybody with a quicker release than Thompson? I mean, if there is, I haven't seen it. That's a lightning quick trip.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Here is Lillard. Following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell.
And what unselfish play from Lillard. This guy has no problem giving it up, especially when his teammate's wide open.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And there it is for him. LeBron's got his first basket.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Good D by Giannis.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Tries again. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot it. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work, and I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end that he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. Thompson in the corner.
Klay Thompson.
And he gets it to go from the corner.
LeBron James.
And it's 13 points for Klay Thompson.
Oh, quick, concise, fluid stroke. What else do you want? from a jump shot. Klay Thompson.
On the wing, Bridges. Misses the wing J.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration at the time.
To the inside. And that one's good by Giannis. And that's now 6 points for Giannis.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
It's not going to be easy, but they've come this far. I mean, they're right here.
For three, Mitchell.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide open man there. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. James outside. Back to Thompson. A miss that time. Would have put him up. On the wing, Mitchell. Bridges with it. Lillard picks him up. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Puts up a three. And the rejection by James.
The ball goes to your home team.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Still home team ball.
.58 seconds left to play in the first half. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play.
Second personal foul.
Mikal Bridges picks one up.
Love watching James show off his muscle. No one getting in his way. The D can't stop him.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Pass to Mitchell. From deep. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
LeBron James.
He has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Now Mitchell.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
And the rejection by Giannis.
It's great to see Lillard working on his defense. A part of his game that he's going to tighten up on.
So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. At the elbow, it's Thompson. James wide open.
LeBron James.
That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. James has got 11 points.
Oh, this is the confidence that James has. He knows he can take and make this shot when given the chance.
Here's Porzingis. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Wiseman sends it back.
And putting in work on the defensive end. Wiseman's swat providing a spark to his team. And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
They grab their own miss. Here is Lillard. And the dunk by James.
James is effective at getting near the basket. Always looked at dunking it home.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the...
Get warm after the break. 0 for 3 now. Maybe they need an early timeout. It's just to try to settle things down.
Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
I don't know what they drew up at halftime, but it ain't working. 0 for 4 to stop it.
Klay Thompson.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Team foul.
And James Wiseman picks up the foul.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Greg, player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
It's all about Antetokounmpo. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And an incredible display of awareness there. Giannis, a great read on the defensive end and understands this team wants to run.
Now, here's Lillard. And Antetokounmpo. Here's Mitchell. Wide open. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Arcidiacono's got his first bucket in this one. James outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. And it's 8 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Knocked loose. On the wing, Mitchell. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
2 minutes remaining.
Mitchell's got 17.
He's so strong from mid-range. The D needs to keep in mind what a feel Mitchell has for that shot.
With the drive. And Wiseman sends it back. Pass to Lillard. Over Mitchell. Lillard misses. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Now, Antetokounmpo. He's covered by Wiseman. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on LeBron James.
Third team foul.
And a multiple-time winner of the MVP award. The next step for Giannis is to become a consistent shooter from the outside. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
There's 1:17 left in the third. Back to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo knocks it away. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. 1:10 left to play here in the third. Offensive rebound. And finally they hit one. Giannis has got 4 this quarter.
And with his length and explosiveness, it's never a surprise to see Giannis get points on the offensive glass. Great nose for the ball.
Assist goes to
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out of the hole.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Oh, great instincts, relentless. Seems like he's getting to every miss.
Such assertiveness. This is why Porzingis is a go-to option on offense. Never afraid to take a big shot.
Thompson. Here's Wiseman. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. They're up by 4. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Arcidiacono. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Bridges outside. To the middle. The second chance effort. And Wiseman sends it back. Here is Lillard. Outside, Antetokounmpo. LeBron James on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possessions. I mean, turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
Arcidiacono taking his time here. On the wing, Mitchell. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Thompson.
Klay Thompson.
And Thompson throws it down.
And you can tell Thompson knows his role. He's out there to score. He loves to stay aggressive.
To the middle. Pulls up. High quality look, and he sinks it. 12-point three-pointers.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard.
First team.
That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Back to Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Bridges. Mitchell outside. Clock at 6. On the wing, Bridges. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Inside. Thompson surveying the floor. Here's Antetokounmpo. The baseline J off the mark. Drives to the hoop. And the rejection by Giannis. For 3, Mitchell hits the three-point bomb. Mitchell's got 20 points.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Pass to LeBron. To the inside. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And you know, he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets. And you know, he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Love the attitude of James. When it's an important moment, he demands the rock and delivers.
Outside, Porzingis shoots from the elbow. He finds that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And you can rely on Porzingis in these moments. He's always ready to shoulder the load offensively.
Here's LeBron. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. And that's 17 points for LeBron.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
And there's a whistle. It goes on Mikal Bridges. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
First team foul.
LeBron outside. No one near him. It's hauled in by Giannis.
They came close there to tying it up.
That was a really important possession, especially at this stage of the game. Painful miss.
And with that unique combination of size and skill, Porzingis is a dependable late-game scoring option. And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
Free throw no good for Giannis. The three from LeBron. It drops. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Oh, you got to love the poise of James, a master at executing in clutch situations.
Mitchell with it. Wiseman picks him up. Back to Mitchell. This one for three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
James looking around. To the paint. Here's Wiseman. It's in!
And look at Wiseman stepping up here, showing he's ready to shoulder the pressure of the moment.
Right between the eyes. And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Guys, what do you think?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket, get a high percentage shot in tight, and take my chances in overtime.
Here's Thompson. Here's LeBron. Ooh, off-line.
James, workhorse down deep. He's close to the basket. You better wrap him up.
At the line for the away team.
And so he makes both from the line.
You can't have any more pressure on you than he had at the line right there. Shows you what he's made of as he's able to tie it up.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we'll be back right after this. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. On the wing, Mitchell. Over Wiseman. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Now Lillard. Out left to the wing. In the corner, it's James. Beyond the arc. And it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
Oh, that's just great judgment right there from James. He has a firm understanding for when to let it fly.
Puts it up from 7. Here's Antetokounmpo. Count the basket and the foul. That's on LeBron James.
Defensive foul.
Toughness and energy LeBron on the James. Boards. And an easy putback to show
personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your home
Free throw no good for Giannis. Out to Thompson. Lets the 3 fly. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
When you really need a bucket, go to one of the premier scorers in this game. Klay Thompson, baby.
2 minutes.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Great D that time from LeBron.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Oh, no. Don't tell me. He just didn't do that, did he? A critical point of the game. And he makes just about the worst mistake possible.
Outside, Porzingis. Pass to Giannis. For 3, Mitchell. LeBron grabs the miss. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
Well, overtime basketball, 1.5 minutes played so far. Here's Arcidiacono. Now here's Giannis. Pass to Arcidiacono. Shot clock at 6. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
got a piece of it. Here's Porzingis.
Oh, you got to give it up for James. He's a rugged, tough-nosed defender. Thanks mainly to his size, his speed, strength, and IQ.
Lillard outside. Goes back up. Here he goes. And the rejection by Giannis. 6 to shoot. Here's LeBron. And it's blocked. And he's got a triple-double. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Here's LeBron. And LeBron throws it down. And they're desperately trying to get this game back within reach.
And with very little time to spare.
Floats it up for Giannis. Money.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout.
Which got section wants a t-shirt?
James outside. There's the drive. And the rejection by Giannis.
Away team ball.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Shot clock at 6.
And Porzingis demonstrating there why he's an effective two-way player. Positioning himself well there to just bother the shooter.
LeBron left side. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Assist from
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has